Hey guys, welcome back to second grade math. Alright, we have learned everything that we needed to learn in our first unit, which was about basic addition and subtraction. So today's lesson is just a review, and we're going to try to play a little game at the end of it too, just to get some extra practice. And then you're going to take the test on the unit and see how you do. I'm sure you are going to do awesome. So let's get into today's lesson. Alright, the first thing we talked about was how we should add simple addition problems. The first strategy we talked about was just the count it up strategy, which remember is where you put that big number in your head, and then you're going to count up the next number. So like 5 would go in our head, and we would count up 3 more. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Our answer is 8. The next strategy we talked about with adding was making a 10. You could try to turn the largest number into a 10 number. So my largest number, of course, is 7. And I know that I need 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3 more to make it a 10. So remember, we could take 3 from the 5. And now I've turned that into a 10. And if I take 3 away from the 5 to make him a 10, I'd only have 2 left. So it'd be like thinking, okay, well, I have 10 plus the 2 that's left, and it makes it 12. That was our count it up and our make a 10 strategy. And remember, I talked about it. You can use whichever strategy you like. If you've been counting up, keep doing it. If you've been making a 10, keep doing it. If you do either one, keep doing those too. As long as they work for you, that is fine. Alright, our next strategy we talked about, the next thing we talked about was subtracting numbers. Subtracting is a little bit harder than adding. All kids have more trouble usually subtracting than they do adding. It's just because it's a little bit trickier. Our first strategy we talked about with subtracting was just counting backwards. We start at this big number, and then we count backwards this many times. So we'd count back 2 times. So it'd be like 7, 6, 5. So my answer is 5. And we did talk about how counting backwards can be tricky. It can be hard. So the other strategy we talked about was actually counting up, because counting up is actually a lot easier. So when we counted up, we start at the little number and we count up to the next number, to the big number, and we see how many it took. So like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it took 5. And I remember I count on my fingers when I do that. I go 6 and then I start holding up fingers. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It took me 5 fingers, so that's my answer. Either one of those strategies is perfectly fine. If you like counting back, then count back. If you like counting up, then you continue to count up. We also watched a video from Miss Joanne about making a 10 to subtract, or turning one of them into a 10. I did tell you that this was my least favorite way. That's okay if you like it. It's just not a way that I like to do it, but if you do, that's fine. To make the 10, remember, we know we'd have to jump back 5 to get to 10, because at 15 you got to go back 5 more to get to 10. So it's kind of like when we made a 10 in the other one. I know I'm going to take 5 away. If I take 5 away, whoops, that makes this one a 10. And if I already took 5 away, I know I would only have 2 more to go back. So if I go 10 and I take away 2 more, I know I would be at 8. And that's the make a 10. You can choose any strategy you want. That's the beauty of these addition and subtraction strategies. Any of them will work for you. You find the one that you enjoy doing, the one you like. Alright, I promised you a game. We do have a little game that we're going to get up and move around a little bit. So, hold on just a second, I'll get it up. Oops, I pushed the wrong thing. Hold on just a second, guys. There we go. Alright, this is how this game works. It's going to give you a math problem. You can work it out on a whiteboard. You can work it out on a piece of paper. You can work it out anywhere that you have paper and pencil or crayons, markers. It doesn't matter, but you're going to work it out and you're going to have your answer. I'm going to give you just a few seconds to get the answer, and then I'll click and we'll see if our answers match. It's going to give us a break in the between, and we get to get up and wiggle around and move a little bit, okay? All right, so here we go. There's the first one, 8 plus 8. All right, let's see if we match. Did you get 16? Good. Let's try the next one. 15 plus 4. 15 plus 4. This one might be easier just to count up. Did you get 19? Good job. All right, 9 plus 6. Okay. Did you get 15? Good. How about 16 plus 3? Did you get 19? Good. And if I am going too fast, you can always hit pause real quick before I pop up the answer, and that will give you time to work it out, okay? Oops, we already did that one. Go to the next one. There we go. 7 plus 6. All right, did you get 13? Good, all right. Now this is the part in the game where we get to get up. All right, it tells us we're gonna do 30 seconds of lazy eights. Lazy eight means you stick your arms out in front of you and you kind of move it in an 8 shape. There you go. It's almost like a wave with your arms. Get up and move your arms. Good job. That feels good to get up and move, doesn't it? All right, we're going to try just 5 more of these, and then we're going to try some subtraction. So here's another adding. 5 plus 12. All right, did you get 17? Good job. Just put that big number in your head and count up. How about 8 plus 6? Did you get 14? Good job. All right, what about 7 plus 7? That's a doubles fact. When they have the same numbers, it's called a doubles fact. Did you get 14? Good. There we go. How about 4 plus 9? Did you get 13? Good. All right, this will be our last one, then we get to get up and wiggle again. That big number in your head and count up. I think you should get 18. Good job. All right. Now we're going to do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Get up and do some jumping jacks. Come on. You can do it. Good job on those. All right, let's look at some subtraction now. Hold on just a second. I've got some subtractions. All right, 16 subtract 4, 16 take away 4. Remember our subtraction strategies. This one might be a good idea. You can either try to count up, although it's going to be a big number, or maybe just counting backwards. 16 take away 4. Did you get 12? Good. Try 15, take away 8. You could maybe count up from the little number this time. Did you get 7? Good. Remember, if I'm going too fast, just pause it and you can go on to, or you can wait until you get it and then go on. All right, what about 14 take away 7? Did you get 7? Good. And then we've got 17 take away 9. Did you get 8? Good. 15 take away 5. This will be our last one and we'll get to get up and wiggle some more. This one might have been easier to start at that big number and count back. Did you get 10? All right. All right, this says elbow, knee, cross crawl. Now, you don't have to actually get down on your knees. You're going to stand up and you're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee. And then you're going to bring your left elbow to your right knee. So you're kind of crossing them across. You're going to touch your elbow to your knee. There you go, but you got to cross it. Touch your right one to your left knee and your left one to your right knee. There you go. Oh, feel the burn. All right, we're going to do 5 more. 17 take away 8. Did you get 9? Good. Ooh, 20 take away 9. That's a big one. I think you can do it. Might be a good idea to count backwards. Did you get 11? Good. All right, 18 take away 8. To count it from the little number on this one. Did you get 10? Good. There we go. 15 take away 9. Maybe you've been practicing your math facts. Maybe you remember some of these. Did you get 6? Good. Last one and we get to wiggle. 17 take away 3. All right, did you get 14? Good. gonna run in place. There you go. Or hey, if your mom or dad says it's okay, run around the room. Good. Run fast, run fast. Run slow, run slow. Good job, keep going. Good job, guys. All right, that is the end of the lesson on adding and subtracting. You are about to take your test over it. I know that you are going to do awesome. Good luck, guys.